What is up, people? Today we're on Double Down and I'm going to explain a couple things, especially for new people. And this, I'm first going to talk about the Robux. How can you make Robux and how do you avoid spending Robux in general? So you technically can play this and gain Robux without even spending them, and that has to do with joining the group and spinning this wheel. Now if you land on a ticket per se, you'll be able to, let's say you get the $20 ticket, you could do any game you want. I would play them for free first by doing this. But you'd get a ticket like this. Now it's 20 Robux, and technically you can't exchange this for real Robux. What you would do is you'd select that ticket that has 20 Robux and you'd pick one of your game passes. Now with that, when someone is to join your game, they have to pay you 20 Robux to join, which is 40% or so gets taken out, but that's how you'd get Robux. And if you win, you would get this same 20 ticket back, but a different ticket, but it'd still be worth 20. Now if you were to lose, you would get their Robux no matter what, but you do not have this ticket anymore and would have to either buy one of these or continue to spend this until hopefully you get a ticket, which can take a while. If it says 0 Robux, you can join that for free, play them for free. You won't lose anything, gain nothing, except for a win. You'll get a win if you win. Now if you were to click join this $10 one, you would have to pay 10 Robux, and if you were to win, you would get a ticket, which then you could be able to go to host minigame, whatever game you want. You'd have this now. So like I have one for 20, you'd have one for 10 if you won. Now if you lose, you not only don't get a ticket, but you're also just lost your Robux. So that's kind of a basic understanding of how I see it. Now the games you want to avoid personally, I would say for like buying or like if you're purchasing someone, would be staring contest. And the reason I'm going to say that is you will be met with AFK bots, such as, he's not in this game, I was in the game last time with him, and his name's Omar, and he just literally sits here in AFK bots, and once you leave, he will jump around and act like a normal person, but in reality, he really is not. He's just a bot. So avoid that. Otherwise, you can pretty much have fun. Before you play any game, any of these, for Robux, for instance, if we want to do, I don't know, we'll just go with rock, paper, scissors. Always go free first. Don't pay Robux on the first go, because you'll most likely lose. For instance, I don't really play these. I usually play sword fight or plague dough or something, but I don't know, I'm gonna go just paper. You have to get either 3 or 2 wins to win. This is just an example, like he cut paper, so now he gets the win, so blue wins that one. And on this one, it's the first 2, 3 wins, something like that. Not exactly sure, but yeah, it's pretty much a basic understanding. I'm able to, I don't know if it's like an update or whatever, but I'm gonna mute that. But for the sword fighting game, which this is awesome, I'm able to first person, and it really gives you an advantage. So I really like that. I'm gonna show that because I see if I can first person this. First person helps you a lot when you're trying to go around other players per se. And it's really cool because people can see you guys battle, but you can't see them. There's no, oh, there's a camera right there. Okay, I can first person. See, like, I'm not giving you a guide to how to fight. I don't know how to fight that well myself. Oh no, this is what I prefer to play, especially for if I'm wanting Robux. You'll probably get called a cheater a lot in this, especially because most of the people are just sad that they lost Robux. I mean, I would be too, but I wouldn't call anybody a cheater personally. Now, I don't know why. At first, you're only able to go like this close to your character or like something like this, but like now I'm able to do this, which is weird. And that was a W, so GG to that guy. And so, yeah, that's just kind of what or how you would be able to play. I'm going to quickly explain some more things. So if I were to host a game, I would use... Hold on. If I were to start a game, host a minigame, sword fight, and I were to click my 20. Okay, so now that ticket's gone once I click this. So I no longer have a ticket, and the player has to pay you 20 Robux to join. Once they pay 20 Robux, you guys are now battling. Whoever wins, so if I were to win, I would get that ticket back and I get the Robux. If I were to lose, I get the Robux, but I no longer have that ticket. So if I were to try to go to host a game, I would no longer have this 20. It would be gone unless you have 2, of course. So just, yeah, I mean, it's better to just host your own game for Robux. If you're brand new, I mean, you don't have to click buy, mainly because they charge double of every amount. Probably spin this a couple times. It'd probably take you a couple 30 minutes to a couple hours maybe to get a 2010, but you can make a lot of profit off it depending on how good you are at that game. So definitely do a lot of free practice to get it going, to see if you're comfortable and how well you do. And yeah, that's pretty much how you can make Robux on here without spending any. Don't spend 110 like I did to lose. Especially the people that AFK farm the staring contest. Don't do staring contests. And if you do, you're probably going to lose to an AFK bot unless they're just running around talking to people. Then you can do staring contests if you want to. But playing tail's fun. Cups is fun if you know how to hand-eye coordinate and focus on one object or one cup. But you actually want to focus on 2 because if the other person picks your cup, you're screwed. Block drop is fun. Block drop is this. Kind of get the concept. You kind of want to get the middle one. This is kind of striking. You want the middle one. It's easy, it's faster. But if you want to go slower to like probably get a win, unless they're faster, it's right here. They're sword fighting. This is the staring contest. This is literally all you do. You just stand there and stare. And it'll say like leave down here. I don't know if there's another way to leave it or quit or lose. But if you lose, you lose. If you don't, you pretty much win. This is guess the price, or what's it called? Price is right. And guess the price. 13, is it lower or higher? I'm going to guess lower. Well, they both went higher, so that'd probably be a tie. It's higher. So I would actually got the win, but they got a tie, so they're going to go again. And that's pretty much how everything works on here. So yeah, give it a try maybe. Don't waste your Robux. It's up to you. Thanks for watching.